I have this irrational fear. Don't ask me where I got it from. Of me just walking somewhere, maybe in Florida, and getting my foot snapped on by an alligator snapping turtle. That would suck. But just check out the size of these things, man. Woo. Look, it's just waiting, daring somebody to do something. Get close to my mouth so I can ruin your life. Look, look at that.
Have you ever looked up?
Another video showing you the speed of a bear. Look at this, look at this. You think you're safe? Look at this. I've seen snakes a lot of different places. Not in real life. You know, I live in America. I don't really see a lot of snakes, but I'm just saying, when I watch these videos, you see them in the house, you see them at restaurants, you see them under people's couches. I've never seen one on somebody's windshield, like while it's driving down the road.
On the windshield.
What? What the? What's it doing? What?
That is insane. Now, a liger is a bad mofo. Technically, they actually do sometimes, they have been known to occur in nature. Most ligers that have been created were created, by humans. And what a liger actually is you have to take a male lion and put a female tiger. It has to be that way specifically. If you take a female lion and a male tiger, it makes what's called a tiger. Ligers are huge, like bigger than a Siberian tiger, which is the biggest, natural cat in the world. Tigers are smaller than tigers and lions. So here's a video of a liger. Woo. 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 The one with his back to the camera is the tiger. The one facing the camera is the liger. This is a great example of just the animal kingdom. We see this in humans, how, bullying is very much a thing. So you have these chimpanzees, and this baboon senses weakness in one of the chimpanzees. So he just goes at him, just trying to torture this poor chimpanzee. And a stronger, more dominant chimpanzee comes to kind of guard him and help him out. Check it out.
Without its flaws, as the local baboons quick. David Graybeard repeatedly ran to his friend, the more powerful Goliath, for protection.
Yep. Oh, man. Hate to see it.
Goliath came to David's defense.
Yep.
But the baboon knew which chimp was afraid, and it was David he went for.
Yep.
Every time.
Yep. Just like humans. Humans do the same thing. You see it in children. The bullying thing.
What the fuck is happening behind my couch?
So in this next clip, a mother possum with 4 babies on her back goes face to face with a bobcat, and the bobcat's like, what the hell do I do here? I just wanted 1 meal. I didn't need 5. So the bobcat don't know what to make of her. He's like, what the hell is this thing? Possum don't want to be bothered. Possum just like, leave me alone. So if you follow my channel for a while, I like to talk about sometimes animals that aren't the most commonly known animals. Everybody knows about grizzly bears and polar bears. Perhaps the most aggressive bear is the sloth bear. There's other bears too, like the sun bear. Sun bears are very aggressive, but in particular, the sloth bear, they don't play. You can see videos on YouTube of them like attacking tigers. Like they don't play. So how brave do you have to be to get in an enclosure with sloth bears? Look at this. Look how close they are. Oh, no way. No. They might look like black bears, but they're not like the black bears we have over here in America. Sloth bears are a whole different breed. Like they don't play. So I didn't know. Listen, I love animals. Y'all know that. I'm not an animal expert. I know much more than the most, than a common person when it comes to animals, but did you know that a large part of the black bear's diet is insects? A lot of people know, fruit, certain little animals and stuff, but black bears love yellow jackets, especially like yellow jacket larvae. This one here will stop at nothing, even getting stung all over the face. Like, check this out. Look at this. Look at him shaking his head like. So their fur is pretty dense, so the stingers don't get through very easily. But if he got his face in there, that's nose, gums, he's getting stung pretty good. Look at this. Whew. If you've ever been stung by a yellow jacket, let me know down in the comments. Oh, it really hurts. I got stung like last year, early last year. It was terrible. Woo! Look at him. But for him, it was worth it. Wow. Gotta go. A precarious situation where a man ends up in a tree with a big old bear right after him. Man, check this out. Not the situation you want to be in. The thing is, like, what do? I guess you just, he ain't brave enough to jump out. Knowing my crazy self, I'd be to try to jump out the tree. Like on the other side, trying to get away from the bear. But I guess you just gotta wait him out and just hope that he goes away. I mean, that's all you can really do. This is something else. Wow. This has no sound. You know how sometimes when you're on TikTok or like Instagram, you're looking at reels, you see a great video, but it'll have some annoying like Katy Perry music over it. You're like, what the hell? So I had to take the music out of this one, but just check this out. Some hunting dogs got a bear up in the tree. Actually, it's two bears. Check this out. Poor bears. Like, this is crazy because the bears are in their natural environment. And you got a bunch of dogs and hunters, invading their space. Like, why do we do that? This kind of sucks. Hammerhead sharks are actually nowhere near as dangerous to humans as people think. They will attack you, but, not like white sharks or tiger sharks, which are obviously the most aggressive sharks that you can find. In this aquarium, this actual hammerhead here attacks a ray, and it kind of sucks, but it's just nature. It's how it goes. Yes, he is eating it. It probably don't taste very good though. Ain't no fat on that thing. Oh man, kids are freaking out. Yeah, you like, And then he lets it go because it probably don't taste that good, I bet. This is the Indian gar, and they're like bull, like the bulls we have, the male cows, but on steroids. Like, look at all this muscle. These two are in somebody's yard. Oh man. It's like two big Chevy Suburbans with horns. So if I had some kind of like power, like some kind of like animal activist, but like a powerful, not PETA, not like a park ranger, but if I had some kind of powers like to really help animals, this kind of stuff would drive me crazy. I'll walk in there like, remember that sergeant, all full metal jacket?
Who's the slimy little communist shit twinkle toe down here who just signed his own death warrant? Nobody, huh?
Check this out. They got the bear tied up. You can't, it's not great quality because it's kind of old, but you can see that string on the bear. I mean, why? Why? Poor dogs, the dogs don't know any better. They're just trying to protect. But why is this bear tied up? I don't get it. I just don't get it. Poor bear. Unbelievable. So in this next clip, a huge lynx in British Columbia, I guess, got into this guy's chicken coop and killed his chickens. And he's kind of like disciplining the cat. Check it out.
Let's go see the damage you did, buddy. Yeah? Should we go see the damage you did? How many chickens did you get?
Ooh.
Hey, you got some of our new ones. Not good, is it? No.
That chicken good, ain't it? Even the cat know chicken good.
First the owl and then you, huh? Yeah.
Look at the size of this cat.
Look at this damage.
Ooh. In this next clip, a bison charges a bear. Now, I don't know if you've seen bison in real life, but they are huge. So the bison saw a bear from a distance, and he's like, look, we gonna just cut this off right now. Come over here, buddy. Come over here. Check him out. The bear got the memo. Thank goodness. That bear's like, look, let me just live to fight another day. It ain't worth it. Let me go catch a rabbit or something. Props to this lady for holding her composure with this hungry black bear that looks a little too thin for me. So it's clearly hungry. The bear's so hungry, it's not even worried about these humans. And look, she's shielding this child's eyes so the kid doesn't freak out. Props to her because I'd have been terrified. Bears are so, even black bears are so unpredictable. They clearly know what to do. Good. Listen, polar bears actually will eat people. And I've never seen an encounter like this close. This is actually an old video, but this is the first video I've seen of a polar bear like with this kind of like interaction with a human. I know they've attacked humans, but to see it on video, and this lady gets off lucky. Check it out. Look at this. What is she doing there? This lady's, I don't know if she knows how lucky she is. Like, polar bears will eat you with no ketchup. Like, tear you apart. They don't care. You got away lucky, ma'am. Listen, black bears are so mischievous, they will stop at nothing. Look at this.
Holy shit.
How do you knock from inside your house? It's supposed to be from the outside in. She's knocking from the inside out, like, hey.
Get down.
Bear got the memo. So this is a video of a mountain lion, and there's a dog called the Doggo Argentino, which is Argentine Mastiff. But they're beautiful dogs, but they're bred to hunt mountain lions as well as like wild boar. So check this out. Wham! And there's some other dogs too. But the specialist is the Doggo Argentino. Yep. Fighting. So this next clip is, it was a video of a mountain lion actually on the attack. He kicked it right in his butt. Whoop! Gotta go. I would not want to be attacked by that thing. Cute animals, but very dangerous. This next clip is in an Indian village, and it's a leopard. They're trying to get up out of there for obvious reasons. Some of these villages do encounter leopards quite a bit. And he touched it like, are you still alive, buddy? You still alive? I don't know if they tranquilized it. I think they did. I think just tranquilized it, just trying to get it up out of there. Have you ever seen a bullfrog lay eggs? I don't know why you would want to see that, but I found it, so I want to show it to you. Ew. So one day, this was maybe 3 or 4 years ago, I went to the Fort Worth Zoo. If you're anywhere ever in Texas, that is a great zoo to visit there in Dallas, Fort Worth. And I saw this animal. It was a rhino, but it wasn't the regular black rhino or white rhino that we see mostly. This is called the greater one-horn rhino. And I could not believe the sheer size of this thing. They gave it like this like ball, but the ball was made out of cement. I mean, it was kicking that thing like Ronaldo, like it was nothing. I mean, they are enormous, enormous animals. Check this out. What kind of lip? It's like, they are huge. Adorable. A little Beethoven. Now, rhinos, despite their size, they're not very intelligent, according to what I've read. So I just wonder, like, you know, what is it thinking? Is it just like, does this mean I get food? Like, is it enjoying the music? I wonder what it's thinking. If it's thinking. Probably wants to be left alone. Listen, mice. Ew. The thing most scary about these animals is how much they reproduce. One female mice can have as many as 60 babies in a year's time. That's one, and they just explode real quickly if you don't get control of the problem. And Australia's had a big, big mice issue for many years now. This is a video from ABC years ago, but this is still very much a problem today.
Last night in Pinaroo on the South Australia-Victoria border, the sheer numbers of mice along the Australian wheat belt is horrifying.
Imagine coming home to that and seeing that in your house.
The plague is affecting 3 states, but only South Australia has allowed the use of aerial strychnine baiting, a move the local Farmers Federation has welcomed. The green-coloured poison grain will be dropped by licensed aerial...
Listen, and people try everything. They try poison, they try rat terriers. I mean, nothing works because these animals reproduce so much and so fast. I mean, they don't be playing.
Operators in a desperate attempt to stamp out the vermin.
These are Tasmanian devils, of course, also down under over there in Australia. Very tough animals. Many of you know they have an extremely strong bite despite being very small. Another interesting fact about Tasmanian devils is when they find something to eat, they eat a lot of, you know, like dead stuff or carrion. But they'll actually sleep inside the carcass of the animal. Look at them. I mean, they're trying to tear that thing apart.
How we got? These little ones.
Very interesting.
What these guys are, what you've got in front of you, these guys are actually the largest carnivorous marsupial. So being carnivores, it means they eat meat, as you can see here. And thought they feed in them today is actually a Bennett wallaby leg and tail. So we get our...
Oh, it's a wallaby. Now this next video, I thought it was interesting because I've never seen a worm, an actual worm, swimming. I haven't seen that. I've seen them like in the water, but I've not seen them like in the process of actually swimming. This is actually a ribbon worm, which are pretty weird worms. This next clip is of a chicken eating a spider. Look, where I live at, I could use a couple of chickens around here. We live close to the woods, and yeah, we see spiders quite a bit. Check it out, yeah. Dinner is served. So there's a spider that lives in South America, especially in the Amazon, called the Goliath bird-eating spider, and they are huge. They get up to the size of a dinner plate. And I mean, it's the stuff of nightmares. Of course, people are going to try to own them. People do own them. And here's one with a rat. Check it out. Rat just has no idea what's in store, my friend. A young cub is trying to play too much with daddy, and daddy ain't trying to hear that. And actually, an older cub is going to come and remind him. Check this out. So they're playing. Look, here he comes. He's like, how can I annoy daddy? So he's sitting there, he's checking him out. Dad's not paying no attention. And then he pounces, check him out. Daddy's like, leave me alone, boy. I done told you. So eventually daddy walks off. Then the older cub comes to kind of discipline the young boy. Look, when daddy resting, you leave him alone. You know he ate too much antelope. You know he tired, he got to go to work tomorrow. And so they kind of duke it out. Adorable. This next animal is called the AAvfx, and the AAvfx it's actually a lemur that lives in Madagascar. And they have like this, they hunt with this like long appendage like a finger. And what they do is they go in the hollowed out trees, trying to dig that long appendage in there to get like termites and grub and things like that. So check this out. Oh, they are so ugly. So it's got eggs, but look at it using its finger. Get that good stuff out of there. Yeah. Yep. There you go. Get it started. All you need is a crack. There you go. Boom. Efficiency, my friend. Efficiency. Look, that way it gets all most of the content without spilling any of it. Look at that. Oh, I love eggs too. I'm right with you, buddy. In this next clip, a interesting interaction between, I think the cat's name is Chili, and a young deer. This is adorable. Check it out.
Chili. Chili.
Chili's like, what's going on here? That's not a dog. Can I pet that dog?
But he wants to know you. Come on, Joe.
Deer are just so cute, just so clueless in a way.
Jelly,
It makes them real cute. Please don't get stepped on.
Jelly.
Listen, when we think of skunks, you know, we always think of how they spray things, right? But skunks are actually pretty tough animals, and they will fight, especially animals around their size. They are not scared to fight. So check out this interaction between the skunk and two cats. He got his tail up just in case though, because cats ain't no joke. Let him dance back. Whoop! Out of there. So this clip is so adorable. Check out this monkey just being vocal and in so many ways being human-like. Woo! That's how I feel some days. A leopard comes to disturb the peace. Woo!
Oh, double.
Why throw rocks at it? Don't do that. Humans, boy, I tell you what. You know the leopard is frustrated and agitated and scared. Wow. Folks, this video is not being played in reverse. This is actually bees trying to get back into the box, not leave the box. So this is the beekeeper talking.
I just set a box down in front of them, and they are just going in.
That is so cool.
I wanted to do a Facebook Live event, but I wanted to capture.
For bees to be insects, they're so intelligent.
It was
like,
over.
This is amazing.
Let me come around from a different way.
These villagers really do not want this leopard anywhere close. Check this out. Like, come on, y'all. So check this out. Watch this. Whoop. I keep telling y'all that geese, yes, geese, ain't nothing to play with. Especially around their babies. Woo! So Akitas are amazing dogs. They are huge in person. I've had a couple of them almost knock me over, like jumping up on me. Really good dogs, and they are very protective. So this Akita spots two bears, and its instincts just kick in.
That looks like a brown bear sow and a cub.
Yep, so it's two bears.
So the cub's standing
That
up.
dog is ready.
The sow's getting in front.
Yep. Look at this.
Kind of curious what's going to happen here.
Oh, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming, coming, coming. Check this bougie Akita that runs around the puddle. Did you see that? It was like going towards the puddle and then just ran around it. That's so funny. Dogs are so smart.
Good. She's maybe leaving.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Don't bring your butt back here. I know that Akita's, boy, just confident.
Standing in the bushes.
When you can chase a bear away, you a bad mofo. Look, this moose ain't studying this dog. I ain't studying you. The moose barely even acknowledges presence. He's like, I'm a dog, look. Be scared, eh? Why you scared?
Tommy.
Incredible. Reason 483,982,468 that I don't want to go to Australia. Y'all got so much wildlife over there. Oh my God, look at this. Watch this.
But I want to. Oh my God. Oh my
Look
God.
at that.
Oh my God.
What the heck? Bears are something else. So this clip, I thought it was interesting because this lady's feeding these black bears, but not just like in a cage. They actually have like a picnic table, which I thought was kind of interesting the way that she's feeding them. But a cute little video. This next clip is of the fennec fox. Very interesting little weird looking but very cute species of fox. Foxes are actually becoming more and more popular as people really try to domesticate them. They actually have fox breeders here in the US, or actually all over the world now, and they are starting to grow in popularity. But check this out. Look how little it is.
Sit. Good sit. That was such a good job.
It's like a little Pokemon looking.
Sit. Sit. Good job. Good job. That was really good. Yeah.
Sit.
Adorable.
Good girl. Good sit. Good sit.
Like, I wouldn't be shocked. We won't be around, but I wouldn't be shocked in maybe 100, maybe a couple of 100 years that foxes are like very, very common household pets. Like I said, as people try to domesticate them.
One more time.
Sit.
Adorable. Oh, so cute.
Good sit. Very good.
Oh my God, I want one. Can I have it? Oh, adorable. Adorable.
No.
Look at that. Like trying to train it.
Sit. Sit.
Little bell. Now that would drive me crazy. It doesn't even look real, does it?
It's not really what I wanted.
It doesn't look real. More CCTV footage of a lion that is just patrolling around this populated area. It's at nighttime, so everybody's in the house, but it's clearly in the city. I like to take walks at nighttime, and I just can't imagine My headphones blasting music, and then I gotta see this thing walking around. This warthog is so courageous. I mean, you gotta just see this to believe it. Warthog like, not today. Bam! Just keeps getting up. Never give up, y'all. Bam! So, bam! Ooh, I felt that. Woo! Woo! Props to the warthog, yeah. Now it's got look. Now it's got confidence. Now it's like, oh yeah, look at me. I got you right now. Look, if I'm going to work and I see this on my tractor, I'm going straight to my boss and be like, my stomach hurt. I gotta go. Time to use that PTO. It just trips me out how calm some people can be around these very dangerous snakes. Like, wow. Here's a lion that comes in to get this man's livestock, but this man is not trying to hear that. Not today. Check him out. He's like, what's my cow running from? Oh, there goes the lion. Not trying to hear it, bruh. Get your butt up out of here. So the rest of his cattle is going to follow suit and get the heck up out of there. Smart thing to do. Sure, I'm moving slow, bro. Get up, come on. A leopard tries to hold his own against a vicious tiger. Look, nobody wants smoke with a tiger, not even other big cats. Check this out. So the leopard's kind of in a submissive position, rolling on his back, trying to hold his own. But it's a tiger, y'all. That's a tiger. Now the tiger's just chilling. He told that little boy, you better get your little butt up out of here. Props to the leopard though. The leopard, you know, is trying his best to not show weakness towards this big, huge tiger. And I feel like they both have a mutual kind of respect for each other, which is good. So in this next clip, a grizzly bear is annoyed with two snowmobiles and almost gets the swipe on one. Real close. Check this out. He knows somebody's behind him. These bears are smart. Look how close he gets. Whoop! Listen, giraffes, such cool animals. They don't fight each other very much, but when they do, it can be brutal. I felt a giraffe's head before. Their skull is so like hard and dense. So just imagine them swinging full speed at each other. Check this out. Wah! Bop! Bop! I mean, they can delete each other with these blows. These are some hard blows. And they're using their horns and their hard skull. Bam! I told you to leave my woman alone, fool. Check them out. So you think they made peace, right? You think they made peace? Nope. Bop, bop, bop. Ooh, I felt that. This clip is of a wombat, which wombat, of course, are in Australia. It almost feels like a rat mixed with a hamster on steroids. I mean, they're pretty big. They don't usually attack humans. There was a guy years ago that got his leg mauled pretty seriously by one. So, but this one's pretty cute and pretty innocent. Look at him, hiding behind the couch.
What the fuck are you doing? Huh? What the fuck are you doing? Leave my couch alone.
Look at his little teeth, kind of like a rat. But they're marsupials, obviously. Another unwanted leopard. Oh, heck, No. Now, luckily, they tranquilized this leopard to get it out of there. Thank goodness. Because, man, those teeth and claws ain't no way. How can you sleep at night knowing this thing can just walk in your house? So they had to get it out of there, before the leopard gets hurt or somebody gets hurt. Oh, they are so beautiful, though. Wow, look at that. Just majestic cats. If you watch the NFL, if you've been a fan like me, I've been a fan all my life. probably the fastest player I've ever seen. I mean, you got Tyreek Hill now, which is he's very fast, but a lot of people will say Deion Sanders is the fastest NFL player maybe ever. Deion could run a 40-yard dash in like 4.2 seconds. That's fast. Well, did you know a grizzly bear at full stride can run 100 yards in under 5 seconds? Look how fast these bears are. I mean, look at the speed. Just incredible. So if I'm just sitting in my truck, this is the last thing that I want to see. He's like, I know y'all got something in there. Just roll the window down right quick. Let me talk to you.
Oh, great. Here I am.
So this next video is of the most dangerous bird of all birds. It's called the cassowary. And they live like in New Zealand. They live way over there. But a man, I think it was in Florida, he actually owned one a few years back, and he got deleted by his own cassowary. So they're not to be played with.
Window to see one of these velociraptors looking back at you. This is the cassowary from Australia, and it is the sketchiest bird in the world. Hopefully this one thinks that we're friends. She's definitely checking out my camera. We've got to be aware of those feet, because we are literally on our knees filming this thing. She could kick me square in the face, and that wouldn't be good. So here I am trying to make friends. She doesn't understand. She's like, nope.
The thing is, first of all, if dinosaurs still lived today, I would imagine this is how they would kind of look. Like, it looks definitely very prehistoric. In a way, they're beautiful animals though, but man, they're so dangerous. Very aggressive.
Has ever tried to pet me before? What are you? Do you not know what I am? So these guys have this giant talon on their front leg. They can kick hard enough to dent metal. Not only that, with that talon,
did you hear that?
Literally disembowel you. It happened to a young kid, unfortunately, back, I think it was, what, 2012? Rest in peace to that guy. It's a shame.
Yep.
They are pretty sketchy. Don't get in their territory, but they're so freaking cool. Like, this is what Jurassic Park was themed after. These guys are literally walking dinosaurs. Very cool birds. I am just in awe that I get to be this close.
I'm Curtis. Okay. See you next time.
Do good, do great, and they talk bad on you. No need, no face, cause they're not factual. I won't stay too long here, I'm just passing through. I might hit the bank and get a bag or two. My mama asked me why you got that cash on you. Second you switch up, they might get mad at you. No, you're not my friend, so no, I'm taxing you.